When my wife first, she was seeing UNC doctors when she first got pregnant. And around her 3rd month, when she got pregnant, she found out she was diagnosed with twins.
Jada, well, one of the twins, limbs was like short stature, like I said, and so they sent me to UNC because they said that usually it'd be some kind of health problems, and they knew that at UNC that they would have all the equipment that she would need. So that's how I ended up at UNC. I had both of them at 36 weeks, and like I said, my son, everything came out fine with him. And later on that night, I saw her. I didn't see her as soon as I had her. And then when I did, I noticed that she had breathing problems. She wasn't eating, taking any food. She stayed in there like 2 months. And they ran tests on her and come to find out that she had achondroplasia, which short term is dwarfism syndrome.
And the only thing with Jada, she just came out with a lot of complications. And UNC hospitals jumped right on it, and like I said, and they was marvelous. I mean, we just glad, it's a blessing that we end up learning more and more about UNC hospitals. The doctors there and the nurses and staff and everything, they was excellent. And the good thing that we knew about UNC hospitals, we didn't have to worry about when we wanted to stay over or whatever, we didn't have to worry about, we just left Jada there some nights and go home. We just went home, and when we went home, we didn't have to worry about her because we knew she was in good hands. And this the love that they show. She happened to have a relapse around the third month. So we ended up calling the ambulance, and she was having like seizures.
I was playing with her on the floor and stuff, and I noticed she just blanked out. And I was calling her. I was like, Jada, and she opened her eyes a little bit, and then she couldn't like get air or whatever. And so we ended up back at UNC.
That next morning, they was calling us, telling us they already found what the problem was. She had a problem that when she leaned her head back, the back base of her skull was compressing up against her spine and was causing her to have seizures. And the doctors set her up for surgery. And from that day forward, she's been fine.
The time that I was up there with her for them 2 weeks, the nurses came by, people came by every day, the doctors came by to make sure that I fully knew what was going on, information. They gave me booklets and stuff to read up to what to expect after this. And nurses called to, make sure that she was okay. Maya, she's a very sweet person, and she takes her job very seriously. She has such great love for kids. I can see that. Jada just love her and stuff, and she's just a sweet person. So if you have Maya, appreciate her work.
I just had to give everybody credit, everybody at UNC, because there's not just one person there that's took care of my daughter. Everybody did it as a team. Man, I don't even have to worry about Jada. I know she's gonna be fine. Jada's her independence is just marvelous. I mean, she knows I don't have to worry about her. She's gonna be taken care of. She loves to do things on her own, and I'm just pleased for that.
Next thing you know, she was trying to. She couldn't crawl like normal kids crawl, but she was like scoot around and stuff like that. And I was like, they was like, that's a start. The doctors was showing me that's a start. Just, everything's gonna work out. Don't even worry about it. And next thing you know, she was taking baby food and stuff. And then after a while, she started pulling up on furniture. And it just makes me feel good now that I see her doing them things. And a year ago, she wasn't able to do anything, but just look at you.
If you want the best for your child and the best doctors that you can find to help your children, or whatever it may be, you need to take them to UNC hospitals. Because whatever it may be, I don't care what it is, they can't help you. And the main thing, you have to go in strong, you have to have faith and believe that they are going to handle this and they're going to take care of you, because they will.